Biochemical Basics of Proteins, Peptides and Amino Acids. Part 2. Proteins are large macromolecules which are formed out of one or more long chains of amino acids, generally more than 50. Proteins perform a variety of functions in our organism, including DNA replication, transporting molecules, providing structure to cells, responding to stimuli, and catalyzing biochemical and metabolic reactions. Moreover, our body uses proteins to build new cells, preserve tissues, and synthesize new proteins that make it possible to perform all our basic bodily functions. About half of the dietary protein that we consume each day is utilized to build enzymes for our biochemical reactions, such as anabolic, catabolic, metabolic, digestive, and other vital biochemical reactions. Proteins are differentiated from each other through the sequence of their amino acids and their specific three-dimensional configuration, which determines the biochemical and physiological activity profile. The amino acid sequence of each protein is determined by a specific gene, which is encoded in our genetic code. The human genetic code specifies 20 distinct L-alpha amino acids as vital components necessary for the biosynthesis of our peptides and proteins. The alpha amino acids found in humans can be categorized into three groups of amino acids. First, essential amino acids. Second, conditionally essential amino acids. Third, non-essential amino acids. Essential amino acids are those which our body cannot synthesize from scratch, and we need to provide these compounds through our food. Sources for the 9 essential alpha amino acids include beef, egg, seafood, soybeans, chicken, dairy, oats, whey protein, and plant proteins. Vegetables containing the 9 essential amino acids are in high concentrations include spirulina, sesame seed, leafy greens, quinoa, avocado, figs, raisins, and wheat. Milk protein and eggs contain all 9 essential amino acids. A large egg, for example, provides a total of about 6.5 grams of high-quality complete protein. The term complete protein refers to the availability of all 9 essential amino acids. About 90% of the protein in an egg comes from the egg white, while all the calories from fat in an egg come from the egg yolk. However, the egg yolk is a valuable source of other biochemically valuable compounds. Conditionally essential L-amino acids are those where the biosynthesis is limited under certain pathophysiological conditions. Non-essential amino acids can be made via biosynthesis in our own body. The 9 essential or indispensable amino acids are histidine, isoleucine, leucine, lysine, methionine, phenylalanine, threonine, tryptophan, and valine. The conditionally essential amino acids are arginine, cysteine, glutamine, glycine, proline, and tyrosine. The non-essential amino acids are alanine, aspartic acid, asparagine, glutamic acid, and serine. Now let's get to the heart of the matter, the amino acids. All amino acids in our body for protein synthesis are alpha amino acids. To understand the chemical structure and nomenclature of alpha amino acids, we need to look at the following diagram. All organic acids have a carboxyl group in common, the COOH group. The first carbon connected to this carboxyl group is called the alpha, or the first relating to the first letter of the Greek alphabet, and the consecutive carbons are called beta, gamma, and so forth. The NH2 or amino group is a second group which is shared with all alpha amino acids. The remaining R's are different for each individual amino acid. Now that we understand what alpha amino acids are and how their structural formula looks like, we can understand how peptides and proteins are built. All amino acids are built from 4 atoms: carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen. Only methionine and cysteine have a 5th atom, sulfur, as part of the chemical formula. At this point, it is also worth mentioning that more than 95% of our entire body is made out of the same 4 atoms: carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen. In my next post, I will explain how the amino acids are combined to form amino acid chains, the origin of all peptides and proteins.